Welcome back to Let's Play Lode Runner The Legend Returns. As you notice, we are now in a new biome, the ice biome. I think aesthetically it is my favorite of the game. And we're also introduced by the typical little cutscene there of a new item, which is the snare, which is incredibly useful in neutralizing monks without killing them and forcing them to respawn somewhere else that might be less than ideal. One other thing that's kind of curious and why I reset here is the monks that picked up this gold that was on the they picked up gold that was on this bottom row here, and when they dropped off this ladder above me as they go through their normal circuitous route, and some of them dropped and then left their gold directly on top of Jake, and when that happened, without me exiting this little hidey hole, Jake picked it up, which was rather curious. So the monks did my job for me by giving me, you know, the bottom 3 pieces of gold or whatever. So a reset so we could, you know, show how to deal with it normally. One thing to keep in mind with these snares, though, is that they can be quite dangerous. They take a bit of time to set up, and you usually don't get enough of them to deal with all of the monks. But the bigger issue is that you can get trapped in them yourself. So you need to be real careful about setting them and making sure that a monk is going to get past there before Jake needs to, or else you're going to be in for a world of hurt. Because it's kind of humorous. Maybe build up some more lives. I can show you what it looks like when Jake traps himself. It's pretty funny. So I'm just going to set up these snares here. Yeah. So it looks like we get 4 snares. I'm actually going to grab this first. 4 snares, and we have 6 monks. So it makes things considerably easier, but by no means does it make it trivial. Usually when you're given that many snares, the level would actually be impossible without their use. So let's make use of them. So we're gonna go down here. Oh, I'm gonna set up on this side. Oh shoot! Hit the wrong button there. Yeah, so you see it does take quite a while to set up those snares. So here we go. I'm actually going to grab this one on top before I set the bomb. And they're already getting up, so I might have to run on top of them to get over to the other. Ooh. I'm going to have to go around. Oh well. Oh well. Just takes a little bit longer, and given the little monkey bars up at the top left and right, I'm gonna guess that the gate is at the very top, but we will see. Yeah. Okay. No problem. So let's see what other kind of snare shenanigans we can get up to here. Oh my goodness. That's a mess. So no shootable land. All the snares, except for one, are floating, so we're going to have some really perfectly timed button inputs. And then all of them are just a single point. I think we just go for it. We might have to tease them up some of these ladders just to delay them a bit while we can go and get the snares. But yeah, okay. Yeah, you can all go over there. That's fine. I think I'm gonna go for this coin first. Oh, it's not so bad, but getting this... I'm gonna go for this snare next. Knocking one of them out of commission. will be very useful. Nice. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Oh gosh. And they came over in a hurry. Okay, so I'm gonna try and grab this one right below me and then run over to the other side and kind of play keep away, basically. Kind of grab gold as I go. Yeah, they don't know what to do. What's he doing? He just keeps climbing up and going down. You don't know which way to go. I think that defaulting to the left is something we can really abuse. So they're going to come over to me and then go left and then try to figure out which way to go. Alright, here comes another timed button input. There we go. I would like to kind of miss that entirely. Kind of regionalize this a little bit at a time. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's particularly difficult, just kind of planning your route. There we go. And the really, these kind of more technical puzzles really drive home the quality of the soundtrack. It's just very evocative. Alright. I'm not even paying attention to the monks. I'm kind of going into a trance here with this kind of the sequence of climb up, drift over, drop down. I better be careful here. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that was close. Okay. I am playing it a little bit too dangerous here. Okay, I'm going to drop down, get these two, snare one more. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice little entry into this puzzle. Probably don't even need this last snare, but I mean, they're kind of funny, so I kind of want to do them all. If nothing else, we'll drop them on the way to the gate. Oh, I missed it. I'm going back for it. If I die here, though... There we go. Okay. No problem. Alright. Number 62. Down. Okie dokie. So... looks like I got a little section over here that's pretty isolated. There's one monk on my side of it, and doesn't look like any others can get over here, except maybe over the top, but they wouldn't do that without me kind of forcing them to. So I'm gonna try and keep this guy occupied over here so he doesn't follow me too closely. He should be pretty well isolated. Alright. Now this guy... Yep, you stay put. I'm not going to worry about killing them because I don't know where they're going to show up. Yeah, it looks like there's... that last guy over there is going to be tricky because there's not a lot of blastable spots. So I'm going to need to be very careful. Oh. There we go. I knew I wanted to use the snare on that guy because there's no way I was going to be able to trap him in a hole. So, more pass-through blocks there. Alright. Now that last video did run a lot longer than I was planning on it. So I'll... After the fact, I'm going to cut it up into like 3 separate videos and then just go from there. So this is all retroactive just because I'm recording on the same day. I didn't realize that recording was like 45 minutes long. I'll also cut out some of the times that I died frustratingly on the same level over and over. So this one looks a bit tricky. It looks like it's divided kind of in half. So there's this section here. Yeah, there's this section here. Oh, he died and went up top. Oh, maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. But I have all these snares here. So let's try and get this guy to not die, and then I can go grab one of those snares and hopefully incapacitate him a different way. Let's... Can I do this? Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to drop down here. He gets a nice little trap there. Don't have to worry about him. But the other ones I will have to worry about. I don't think I'll be able to snare them all. I might just have to just walk over their heads. But, let's see what I can do. Yeah, there's no way I can get this snare, I don't think. Well, actually... Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, there we go. But I need to get to those guys, and there's definitely not enough room to lay a snare, and I can't... Can I get him up? Oh, I can. Oh, I can get him to climb. Perfect. So there's... If I can get him all the way up to this top corner, I should be able to drop down, blast that last corner, lay a snare, blast one more corner, and grab that other one. So, interesting puzzle, not... There we go. So, I should be able to run down here, because Jake is very fast. Blast that one. Nice. So I should be able to get 3 of them knocked out, and then the last one should be trivial, because I can just blast a hole and walk over them. So I'm just gonna play it safe. Oh, wait. Actually. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit tricky. If I want 2 of them in snares. I should have put that right on the ladder. Oh well. That's good enough. Okay. Because if I blast this last one to get me a little more room, I don't want it to crunch me. So I'm just going to have to wait. And then I'll blast a hole underneath this snare for the 3rd guy. There we go. Whew. Do not ask me what the snare is standing on if the block underneath it has been blasted away. I really would not be able to tell you. And I'm going to guess the gate is up there on the right. Not what I was expecting, but close enough. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Couldn't make it too easy. I had to go through the same trial again there. Alright. Okie dokie. So, I only got 2 monks, and we have 2 snares, but the trouble is gonna be... Okay, so I cannot get back to where I currently am, on the left side there. Once I go past, that means I have to get the snare and those gold skulls this first go through. And of course there's a pass through. So I'm gonna set this one up here. Yeah. That way I don't have to worry about him at all. This guy. Unless there's any... That looks really way too easy. They're just throwing me a bone here. Unless there's some kind of shenanigans going on somewhere else. It's nice to know that, so that top left thing, oh, it was just to hold the monk, got it. Nice to know, there are sometimes coins hidden in blocks, but there aren't ever monks hidden in blocks, which is really nice to know. Alright, so we're up here at top left. I am going to cut this recording here just for fear of it running too long, and I'll continue going, so we'll have that the next episode, you know, come in a quick succession. But just for the sake of brevity of each episode, we'll call it here on episode 66. See you next time. Thanks for watching.